皆さんご安全に。やまけいです。ゲーム実況 NBA2K19 マイキャリアやっていきます。シュートを練習したいんだけどな、さっきみたいに街外れというか街中にあるコートでいいからシュートの練習させてほしいんだよな。遅すぎるって言われまくるから練習したいんだよな。
Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, hey, yo, check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey,
おお、よかったじゃん。
get that phone out my face, Marcus. Come
No,
on.
wait, no, come on. You're going to hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Well, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's winning space in whose head now, huh?
まずはチームが勝つことだけど。
I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about
Listen,
it.
he's the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48.
マジか、すげえ飛ぶな。
She.
Huh?
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai.
止めた記憶はない
He
けど
showed me
ね。
up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
This dude, bro.
You gotta about him. He may be here to scout the dragon. Doesn't mean you can't.
頑張ろうぜ。
Attention.
まずはチームが勝つこと。
Take it.
Yeah, but I can't beat the dragon by
ディフェン
myself.
スリバウンドスクリーン。
Your game plays specifically to his weakness. So I'm gonna set you up all night, and we're gonna take that dragon down together.
了解。
All right.
ヘイタムにスクリーン行くよ。
Hello and welcome everyone to South Dakota. I'm Blake Suniga with my partners Tim
お、赤
Swartz
頭。
and Brian
久しぶり見るぜ。
Manafetemi. We have Mad Ants Road action for you tonight as they travel in to take on the Sioux Falls
さあ来い。
Skyforce.
And although the Mad Ants can boast their own acquisition from China,
うわー、ジャンプボール勝てんな。
they can claim the same thing. Tonight, we are so
さあ
excited.
しっかり守るぜ。
A chance to look at the man they call Flying Dragon, a fantastic forward prospect.
And it makes sense that the Skyforce land a flying dragon, right? You see what I did there? From all reports, Han Chi is pure dynamite once he takes off into the air.
Well, we're going to see if young AI and crew can tame the dragon soon enough.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team,
Wow.
you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on, and maybe more importantly, off the court. Having a few games under his belt with this team has put him at ease, and the results are visible on the floor.
Screen by AI. Now here is Calderon, covered by Ducey.
カブタに行く
Six
か
on。the shot clock. Pass to AI. One up,
Okay.
one down. 2 points with his first shot of this game. The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him.
うわー、外すんか。
But, you know, the one
外
thing
す
is
ん
he
かい。
can't get caught up in that. Just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
ダンク行きゃいいのに。
Now here's Lee. Randolph with the steal. Pass to AI. That's
Oh, shot.
number 2 with his third shot. Off to a fast 2-for-3 start.
What a gamer this guy is. AI doesn't get rattled even when the defense roughs him up.
And Flying Dragon
Wow.
coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
The
So-
two, they had faced off against each other, had some
戻るの
great
早くしない
battles
とな。
from what I've heard. And maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope. Pass to Tatum. Screen by AI. Loses
Wow, nice
the
job.
screen and lays it up and in.
And you can see how comfortable Tatum is, understands when he should be taking these shots.
Here's Han. It's hauled in by the Mad Ants. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the team. We saw this thing of when the Mad Ants got AI. The AI, he has something that not a lot of other players will have. The level of experience from playing overseas, taking a different style of play from his time in China. I think that'll help him make the jump and make him more versatile when he gets to the NBA.
Now here's Han. And a foul on the shot. Go to the stripe for 2. It's on Paul Tatum.
Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you. He's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. One of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
Now here's Calderon. Here's Tatum. Got it.
Okay.
Good job in the low post.
Still got some tricks up his sleeve. When Tatum is pulling off these moves, the defense has to feel helpless.
Outside Han. Out to the wing. Here's Keefe. Sioux Falls gets it back.
無駄なブロック。
Screen by Evans. Pass to Han. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
俺か。
You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
Now here is Evans. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Barton. Shoots over Voss. Barton's shot's good. And as you said with Flying Dragon, 48-inch verticals are something you just don't see.
No, you really don't see that too much. And to be able to get up like that with the frame that he has, there is nobody who can leap like that on this level or the next level. Look, the NBA is just waiting for the rest of his game to catch up, and he's going to be entertaining for years to come.
No doubt. Pass to Boss. Shot clock at 6. Screen by AI. From the arc. Boss's shot's good.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Now Jennings. Defended by Carter. And the shot goes in.
Fed his teammate there. Nice work.
The Mad Ants leading. Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants roster could make the jump to the NBA someday. Howie Carter, not one of them.
Yeah, you know, Carter's a very talented player, but he doesn't have a standout skill that will land him on an NBA roster. He knows it, but just appreciates the process of trying to improve his game.
いいね。みんないい感じに決めてるね。
The defense is step slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
時間いっぱいで来るよ。
Here's Keefe. Pass to Benjamin. Over Trigg. And he misses it off the right side of the rim. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mad Ants ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll get the second quarter.
For your chance to play the 2K Sports Shoot and Win 18.
Now the second quarter gets ready to start up.
このまま行こう、このまま行こう。
What's your take on the Mad Ants so far?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, you know, playing well and getting good offense.
Come get it, come get it.
そっちに行くんかい。
Daniels up top. He's covered by Splitter. Screen by AI. Bryson Daniels drives in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Good to see Daniels distributing the rock. He's very capable of orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Day. Starks. Splitter with it. Defended by Madison. Here's the pick. Here's Jennings. And he
うわー、無駄なブロック。
the Mad Ants with it. 6-point lead. Here's AI.
うわー遅い。
Grabs the board.
や
Now
ばいやば
here's
い。
Splitter. Defense is right there. Benjamin up top. Pass to Splitter. It's hauled in by the Mad Ants.
Well, I mean, sometimes they're going to miss even the easiest of chances. But one thing with Coach
Nice
Keller is
show.
that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of
さあ
that
ディフェンス
vein
ディフェ
where
ンス
he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from
う
him.
わ
He's such a great coach on and off the court.
Timeout called the Mad Ants.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
So it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
ーお追い上げられたね。
Fans, a reminder that we use a 3-tiered waist.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first two quarters. What a game we're seeing from Han Chi.
He's played a very smart game offensively.
おテイタムさん入ってきた。
Finding the gaps in the defense to get the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way he played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking
Oy.
about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
With the numbers he puts up, you figure it was just a matter of time. NBA
Nice
teams
show.
have their eye on Young.
Not surprising at all, given his burst. The latest rumor is that the Lakers have the most interest in him right now, but a lot of teams could be looking at him late in the NBA season.
Pass to Ducey. Over Calderon. That one off the back iron and out. Here comes the break. Here's Young. The step
Oh,
back
nice
jumper
show.
is good.
Well, you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely.
And the call will be against Evans.
俺のファール
That's his third
あ
foul
違うよ
of
ね
the game. The Mad Ants making a switch here.
?OKOK。
Pass to Tatum. AI. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Tatum. Han defending. Screen by AI. Jumper off the screen. Tatum misses.
うわー惜しい
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
Yeah, and I can't quite read his lips, but it's pretty easy to tell. He's got some angry words for himself after that miss, but you don't want to keep your head down for too long. Get your head back in the game and get him next time.
5 on the clock. Here's Han. And once again, off the mark by Sioux Falls.
Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance he can make it back. A few good performances at the end of the season. There's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. So Fort Wayne will take it the other way.
うわー何しよ
A 0 so far to start the second half. 4 straight misses.
Pass to Lee. They
う
set
ディフェン
a
スディ
pick.
フェンス
There's
スクリーン
a
行ったよ
screen
スクリーン
by
行ったよ
Evans. Back to Lee. Tries to snap the cold streak.
うわ
Ball is good.
ーなんか取られたな
And
場所
As you said, it would most likely be his last chance on making an NBA roster.
And even though he isn't the youngest player on the roster, he still has the makeup to help an NBA team for a stretch run. If he gets hot, he could end up a 12th man on a team looking for a veteran presence, but he has to show that he can still be an impact player by putting up
Sema.
numbers in games like this one.
Road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task.
狭すぎだろ
Isn't as easy as it is in the
う
NBA.
わ
Go wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
The ability
Flying
to
Dragon
pick up
来た
and get
な
the ball, then the body control to engineer at home. Han Chi making his presence felt out there.
Stolen by
うわ
Evans.
何をやってるんだ。
Ducey outside. There's a screen by Evans. Pass to Lee. Right side, Roberts. Ducey overcalled it on. Ducey misses. And as you said,
Okay.
road wins in the G League are never easy.
No, they're never easy. Come on, Blake. And it's not just the opposing
おっしゃ
crowd. You're sometimes getting in town late on a bus, sleeping in a strange motel. There might be bed bugs on your bed. And G League players truly feel what it's like to experience road weariness.
I mean, I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, me too.
Well, the Mad Ants
本
were
当はダンク
excited
したい
to
んだけ
land
ど。
AI, and he's continued to improve
あ、やばい。
his game since he's arrived.
He has put in work and is razor sharp in his focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
Pass to AI. To the inside.
あー、違う。
Stolen by Splitter. Throws it down as the official
うわー、
calls it
最
back.
悪。
It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on AI.
Sharp steal and the run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams to pull away.
あー、なんか変なことになってしまったな。
Maybe it'll inspire them.
I think it could inspire them. I mean, a dunk like that, coming off a great defensive play, has to build them some momentum.
Takes the three. Grace, no good.
It can be so deflating to miss a
戻れ戻れ。
wide look like that.
Starks, Boss with the rebound. The Mad Ants trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lays
Wow,
it
Mike.
up and banks it in. And so here is Sioux Falls. Now Splitter, looking for his first basket
時間ないよ。
in this one. Here's Benjamin. That one a little long. Good if it goes. Misses the shot. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the... We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter.
アシストないぜ。
And Sioux Falls has possession. Pass to Splitter. Roberts. He's covered by Randolph. Roberts can't hit.
Boy, I mean, that shot had no chance of going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Really ill-advised.
Screen by AI. And
Ah, nice
good.
shot.
Carter.
The pick play worked ideally, gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Pass to Roberts. Shoots over Randolph. Roberts can't hit. The Mad Ants with the lead. To the middle. And
Ah,
it's
nice.
Randolph with the jam.
ランちゃんすげえ
And then
な
he gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
What a lob.
Man, they've got this team hanging on for dear life right now.
Now here is Roberts.
打ってくるぞ打ってくるぞ。
Ball's knocked
Oh, nice.
loose. Randolph with the steal. Here's Daniels. Finish.
うわーいいね。
Some nice work as we've come down the stretch and into the final quarter.
Yeah, they're looking very determined to close this one
Good
out as
rhythm
soon
や
as
ね。
they can.
If there's a time to increase the lead, it's the fourth.
Pass to Roberts.
グッドリルームグッドリルーム。
Fade away. And once again, off the mark by Sioux Falls. AI covered by Evans. And
Okay.
that one good.
Well played right there. There's no question which team has the momentum.
It does look like this lead is headed north.
Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over.
He clearly doesn't like what's going on out there and wants to talk things over.
And how could he? Really had to take a time out there and try to take away some of their momentum.
Yeah, they'll try anything.
The Mad Ants making a switch here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Roberts with the screen on the wing, Hanchi. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the
ああ、しまった。 出ようと思ったんだけど。
time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
Ducey outside. Back to Evans. And done with the slam.
And when someone's open, you move the ball. Ducey, a huge believer in this philosophy.
Pass to Randolph. Tatum. Inside.
Mike.
It's Scooter Randolph with the jam.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot.
俺がやりたいな。
Outside Han. To the paint. Lee. A beautiful reverse layup.
Love the challenge mindset there. Lee, not just a perimeter player, he's willing to take his game inside.
On the wing, Paul Tatum. Han defending. And stolen by Han.
うわー、ターンオーバーか。
And he watches it go through the hoop for his eighth make. Now
変なとこで飛んでたら。
That's huge. Hanchi, he loves the challenge. We got a basketball game.
ランちゃんにスクリーンじゃん。
Here's Randolph. Second shot opportunity. And AI with
ダンクしてよ。
inside.
He's a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what he brings to the table.
Now here's Han. He's covered by Tatum. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, another one for Hanchi. Stand up and take notice because this kid is for real.
Timeout called the Mad Ants. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Tatum. Calderon covered by Ducey. Screened by AI. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. And he
nice
that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jumper. It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some threes to rain down as
nice
well.
block.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Calderon. Rebounded by Evans. This is a huge possession.
You have to execute, be calm under pressure right here.
うわ
See, that's good.
ー、2点か。
Vision and patience. Hanchi showing both, finding the open man.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Now here's Young. Pass to AI. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
入れろよ。
And who knows, a few misses at the stripe and they're right there within range.
Maybe knock down a 3 or 2, who knows?
うわー、早いんか。
This is the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
オッケー。
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts them up 5. Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over. And what's your take, guys?
They not only need to draw up a score here, but a quick one.
And once they get that quick strike, there has to be an immediate foul.
Yeah, Brian, they can't waste any time.
And so here is Sioux Falls. Left side, Han. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Paul Tatum.
Nice steal, nice
He commits
steal.
the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Fort Wayne,
He gets the first.
ナイスショー
Increases their lead to 6.
And really, Tatum's story is one of inspiration. A seasoned veteran looking for one last
Okay.
chance at the title. Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over. What's your take, guys?
テイタムさんにアシストできんかったな。
But unless they put more time in the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I don't know what they
試合に出場ってもう終わるやろ。残り1秒。4点差。終わりやんけ
They showed a lot of grit to come in here and walk out with a road win.
And coming out of Sioux Falls with the road win, it is no easy task. The Skyforce were fired up with flying dragon added to the team, but the Mad Ants were able to stay in control and put.
Are the type of team to elevate their own level of play in order to spoil the debut of.
お、なんかもらったぞ。
Fantastic effort from them.
And some momentum being built for the Mad Ants with this win. That'll be it for us here in South Dakota. For Tim, Brian, and everyone here, I'm Blake Suniga saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
フリースローもっと入れんとな。
Yo, AI.
So, you the big scout that everyone's been talking about. So what you think, man? Am I finally walking?
まだまだ。
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game, man.
That doesn't really answer my question, but
I'm here, aren't I?
something's still missing.
Look, Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you, man? I try to ask you a direct question, and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't understand.
There you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the NBA.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
Well, so Marcus has this all figured out, and I don't?
Maybe. Look, I like Marcus' game. I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I do know you. People are starting to talk about you. You're making people's boards. Scouts are looking at you.
マジか。
But there are a lot of other guys out there, too.
なるほどね。
And what separates you? Why should I pick you over Marcus?
Whoa.
What are we doing right
This
now?
is my teammate, Howie.
I know who he is. His form is impeccable. It's a work of art. The rest of his game is basically rec league, but his form should be taught in books.
You're Big Toonie, right?
I am.
Why isn't my hand going through you like it does with other ghosts?
Nope. We're not doing, nope.
The point is, AI, you're close. Just one missing piece.
He did say that thing about my jumper, right? I didn't just dream that?
Who raised you? That's what I want to know.
Oh, because I'm gonna make my future children so sick of that story, it's gonna be great!
無礼にも程があるやろ。
Listen, I want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers, but then after that, I want you to... Yeah, I'll call you back tomorrow. I didn't hear you.
It's your room, too. You can take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway because everybody would hear, be asking, like, Marcus, what's going on, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
All right, well, you know what? I'll let you get back to it. And I'm sure you got a few more phone calls to make.
Nah, I got too much energy. I'm about to go get a run in. You can take the room. Plus, you look real tired anyway.
You know, there's more to this game than taking the last shot and getting your numbers. Corey Harris taught me that.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Were you guys on the beach, under the stars?
Man, go take your walk, man.
I met plenty of people like you, AI.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You think you're special. You think the whole world revolves around your thoughts, your feelings. I got a family and people counting on me just like you. There's 491 players in the NBA. Most of them, like Corey Harris, like blue blood, so everything was just handed to him. The rest of us, we down here, we gotta fight for the few spots that they didn't take. So if the only chance I have is by stepping over my competition, I'm gonna do that by any means necessary. And right now, that's you. You better believe if I gotta go through you, I'm gonna slice you right down the middle and clear that path.
Doesn't have to be that way, man.
It does have to be that way. And you know it. Even though your little girlfriend downtown got your brain on.
Don't you dare bring her into this.
Whoa.
Don't you dare talk about her.
Whoa.
Don't you dare.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I touched the nerve.
どう対応する？まあ非難するでいいんじゃないの？
Keep talking, man. I dare you. Keep talking.
Hey! Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay? You too, Marcus. I'm serious. I don't know what started this, and I don't care. It ends right here, right now. You got me? Do you got me?
Yes, coach.
Yeah, coach.
Come on, guys. I came up coaching high school volleyball, okay? And those kids never gave me this amount of grief. Not once! By the way, it's a very complicated sport. Don't know that I ever fully got it. That's beside the point. Get your gear. You're rooming with Howie now. Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, we just gotta get you some earplugs.
Oh, Howie, do us all a favor, dude. Go to the drugstore, get one of those nasal strips, staple it to your nose.
Well, no, Doc says it's hereditary.
It's not hereditary, dude. I'm telling you, okay? You have a serious medical condition. And the rest of you guys, why don't we try to act like adults, okay? It's clearly hard for us to behave like basketball players, so let's just be adults.
はーい。
All right, let's go, guys. Let's go hit the showers.
A 9-year-old Metro girl has a new lease on life thanks to surgery at the hospital for sick children. Tracy Hooper was given the liver of a 9-year-old accident victim in a 4-hour operation. Hooper is in critical but stable condition, normal after such an operation. Her condition will be monitored for 72 hours to see if there's any sign of organ rejection.
おお、褒めてくれる。
Rick Manson's World Motion Tour is over, and what a success it was. Manson skateboarded across Canada in 11 months, raising over $14 million to fight heart disease. He covered over 5,000 miles, averaging about 100 miles per day. Manson says he wants
頑張るしかないんだよ。
and wants to remind us that even though his journey is over, the battle against heart disease must continue. Tom and Harriet Banks are the lucky winners of this past weekend Super Lottery draw. The pair came forward declaring an $11 million prize.
Hey,
to face the media.
Oh, it smells like exhaustion and sadness in here. You're lucky I got some medication.
Why does this look like something I need an alibi for?
I know how you get hard on yourself, okay? So I was walking back from the pharmacy, anti-snore strips in hand, when I ran into this guy in the alley. And he looked tweaky, but he knew a guy who called a guy, and BAM!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, pretty sure fireworks are illegal here, bro.
Not when we're 5 miles from the Mexican border.
Somehow that makes him sound more illegal.
You relax. Fireworks are legal within city limits, and since we're in the middle of nowhere, you can lighten up, my friend. By lighting up. What do you say?
どうすっかな。話に乗るか。
Let's do it.
Hey, come on, man. Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure the coach doesn't notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
Let's be honest, man. We played like garbage tonight. We were uptight. We were stiff. The road's getting to us. For the good of the team, man, you need to chill.
Right.
Blow
Listen,
off some steam.
I'm having a great time. I just want to make sure I keep having a great time by not getting caught.
Oh, well then. Here's a big old double shot of good time right here. I'll light one end, you light the other. Amen. Let's not hit the bus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I told you. Oh, I think I'm in love.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh.
Howie? Yo, Howie?
Oh.
Howie. Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Run! All right, everybody, listen up, listen up. Unfortunately, the fire department says the cause of this fire was most likely fireworks.
やっちまった
Some
な。
kind of projectile. Pow! Okay, and I'm especially bummed because I lost all my cool clothes in the fire. Now the fire department has to go inside the building and make sure it's all safe for us before we return. And guess what? That's time we don't have. That might take all night. Howie.
Huh? Well, yeah. Yeah?
Did you go to the drugstore?
No.
Get those breathing strips like I told you?
No. I mean, yeah, yes. Breathing clear, sir.
All right, good hustle.
Thanks, Coach.
The rest of you guys are gonna hustle onto the bus, and I'm gonna try to figure out who started this fire! What kind of basketball team burns down their own hotel? Onto the bus. Everybody.
どうしたどうした
You can't leave me hanging like that.
Wait, what you mean?
Come to our game against da-da-da, that's all you said.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm in our game against the Memphis Hustle. It's our last road game, the classic. Playing in the old school gym in Nicetown.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Can't wait to see you.
勝ちてえな。
What's wrong?
Nothing, just, the road, this game.
You're on the right path, AI. The bigger vision, it's there.
Yeah, that's what Big Toonie kept saying.
What? Big Toonie? That's like seeing Bigfoot or Einstein and they had an encyclopedic knowledge of the Euro step. You met him?
Yeah, I actually met him a couple times.
Okay, and this is the first time that you're telling me? This is the first thing we're talking about when I get into Nightstown. All right, get some sleep.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
How come?
Well, there was a fire at the hotel.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, everyone's totally fine. It's just, just a crazy accident.
自分でやらかしたけど。
But, we sleep on the bus tonight, so never a dull moment.
関心来てるかな。おー、一番すごいので半分ぐらい来てるか。オッケー。はい、これで一旦終わりたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。